Hey, this is Meredith's husband, founder of SEIQ. This video is from an old blog series I did about fixing Semrush issues. If it helps fix your issue, give this video a thumbs up so that I know that it works. If this doesn't help resolve your issue, put it in the comments. I'll do my best to provide an update, and subscribe if you want to see my newer videos. Okay, let's talk about 5XX error codes that you might be seeing in your Semrush audit. So a 5XX error is similar to a 4XX error, like a 404 page, in that your website is not available, which is very bad for SEO, yes, but just in general, you want to have your website available. So this is something we want to fix, obviously. A 5XX error is different from a 4XX error in that a 5XX error has to do with your server. A 4XX, like a 404 page, means there's something wrong with your website. You got something you can fix on your website. A 5XX means it's your web host. It has nothing to do with your website. So to give you an idea of what this means, I'm going to show you the different types of errors you might be seeing here. So I'm going to do a search for 5XX errors on Semrush. And here, let's take a look at this one. We want a complete list and explanation. So this is a blog from Semrush. It's going to give us, looks like it's just going to give us a list of all different types of errors, 100, or status codes, 100, 200, 300, 400. So like I said, here are those 4XX codes, like a 404 page. And then beneath that, we'll see the 5XX errors. So you might have a 500. That means a internal server error. There's a problem with your server. A 501 means not implemented. I don't technically know what that means, but it has something else to do with the server. A 502, bad gateway. The connection to the server is bad. 503, service unavailable. That server is just not responsive. 504, a gateway timeout means there is not a response from the server in some specified amount of time. I don't know what that amount of time is, but that's what it's describing. 505, 506, 507, 508, and 511, all issues having to do with your server, again, not with your actual website. So what do you do if you have one of these issues? So if you have a 5XX error in your Semrush audit, and I don't have a website here with a 5XX error, but you will see it here. Pages return 5XX status codes. The first thing you want to do is you want to drill down into that error, and it's going to look something like this. It's just going to be a list of URLs that where that error is happening. And you want to try to go visit one of those URLs to verify that, in fact, you cannot reach it before we take another step. So you can visit that URL. You can either copy and paste the entire URL, or you can use this little arrow in an icon box and you will go directly there. And you should see when you go, you'll see it will look sort of like a 404 page, but there will be no design at all. Whereas a 404 page has at least a little bit of design like this. A 505 is just going to be a single line of text at the top of the page saying something like 502 bad gateway, something like that. If you go to this page, or you try to go to this page and you verify that this error is happening, then you're going to need to reach out to your web host. If you're hosted on a GoDaddy or SiteGround, you'll need to contact them directly. If you're hosted with a website platform like Squarespace or Wix or Showit or any of these others, it's pretty unlikely you're going to have this error. But if you do, then also you will need to reach out to their support. This is a fairly urgent issue. It means one of their servers is down. And if that's the case, there's a really good chance they're already working on it. But you do want to go get on that. There's probably going to be a wait time on their support because they're probably getting other people with the same error. Just go ahead and get on. The more people they have on their wait list who want to chat with them or speak with them, they're going to feel more urgency. So just go ahead and do that. If you get through to them and you can speak or chat with somebody, tell them you're serving a 503, 4, 5, whatever you're getting, and then tell them the number of URLs. If it's just one or two URLs, give them the URL. If it's a bunch of pages, just say I'm getting this on X number of pages on my website. And this is probably going to be something they will resolve on their end, and they won't need anything from you because, like I said earlier, unlike a 4XX error, this has nothing to do with your website. It's all the server. So they're probably going to be able to just fix it on there. And like I said, they're probably already working on it if you see this error. But just in case they are not, definitely you will need to reach out to them and tell them you are getting a 5010203 error code. Okay, I hope that helps. And good luck with this.